The H-Morning Madhouse.
The folks have been nice. Knock on wood, I haven't met anyone, that's been a jerk. Everyone's been cool.
Give us time.
Yeah. Chang, stay
yes,
away from
I'm only
Wayne.
going to be here just a few days, so I don't want to ruin everything. But everyone's been absolutely amazing to me. I just left one of the other stations. Everyone there was cool. Folks on the street, even the homeless people here are cool. Except this one guy who stopped me. No, there's probably only 5 black dudes on the island, and I brought 3 of them. It's myself and 2 of my dancers, and this dude said, "Hey, are you Akon?" And I was like, "Do I look like it?" Well, I guess to you I may. So yes, I'm Akon. Convict. Yeah.
Now, Wayne, you are here for the International Comedy Festival.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Exciting. You're like the headline act, aren't you? You're the man.
Well, I'm the host. I'm not. Yeah, I guess I am the man.
Take it, Akon.
I'm going to take all the convict music. I'm doing the festival. He has 3 notes. God bless him. Sold a bajillion records. Convict music. Wow. Just shows you if you believe in yourself and your 3 notes, you can prosper. I came to New Zealand, ready to do the festival. That's all 3. Sometimes he tries for a 4 and it hurts him because I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, so your show's called Making This Shit Up. So
No, making shit up.
Oh, making shit up.
Yours is very proper. Making the shit up. How does one make the shit way?
Yes, how do you? No, so is it absolutely 100% improv on the night?
Well, if it wasn't, then it wouldn't be called making shit up. It would be, hey, this is some stuff that I wrote in my car stuff up.
But you must have a moment where you do something that is improv on the show and go, that is so funny. I have to find a way that this can happen again.
No. Because then it wouldn't be improv. Mike and I were just having this talk. It's not a parlor trick. It's not to sound all artsy-fartsy right now, but improv is an actual art. It's an offshoot of legitimate theater. It is a form of theater. Most improv outside of theater sports and comedy sports and other groups and Who's Line and shows like that, it's really just a straight theatrical thing where they're not going for laughs because it's designed to teach you to think on your feet. So just because you can get a laugh doing something, you're not going to repeat it night after night because then it won't be as funny. Anything that you repeat twice, it's not going to work because all of the things that happened at that second, maybe a look that happened to the guy on stage, something the audience yelled out, all those things happened at that second to make that work. Outside of that, it's lame.
But if I'm paying $78 to see you, I don't want you to be making this shit up. I want it to be good.
No, well, that's why I get paid. Because I make the shit up and it's very good. So that's what you need to know.
We're going to give out, the days and places that you're going to be performing shortly. But first of all, we got lots of people who want to talk to you because it's a pretty big deal having you in here.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Jordan, hello.
Hi.
What do you want to say to Wayne?
Oh, I'm shaking so much.
Wow. Hey, Jordan.
Hi.
Hey.
Were you performing at the Venetian in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago?
Yes, I still...
My question was, were you staying there?
Was I staying there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. I was staying there too, and I was shaking because I was just waiting for you to walk around a corner somewhere.
You were waiting for me? Well, why didn't you just call my room?
Do you book in under your own name?
Normally I don't, but I realized... Now I'll give the secret, which means that when I go back, I've got to change it. But I stay under my own name at the hotel because I figure the average person isn't going to think that I would be silly enough to stay under my own name.
Right.
But also,
I should have asked.
See, you should have asked. Plus, the room service at the Venetian. I'm going to say this, and the room service at the Venetian can be horrible. So if I've got to stay in that place, I want it under my name so that when the order's taken, they know that it's me, the guy who's on the poster, so that they give you this line, okay, well, your order will be there in 30 minutes or less. Wah, wah, wah. 2 hours later, the guy shows up with your eggs that are so cold that they're looking at you like, why didn't you eat me? They're so cold and horrible. So yes, I try to use the name juice a little bit. Just a little bit.
Good man.
Yeah. I might start using your name and see if I can get better service. Hey, thanks, Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you so much.
You are a sweetheart.
Hey, I'll tell you a funny thing. I put on. Do you tweet? Are you on Twitter?
You know, I am on Twitter, but I changed my phone number, so I've got to relog back on.
Right.
So I haven't used it in about 2 weeks.
Because I put on Twitter yesterday that you're coming in, and did anyone have any questions? Immediately, bang, 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 bang. 5 people replied, ask Wayne if he's going to have to choke a bitch.
If they ask me that question again, I just may.
What? Huh?
No, because that's from the Dave Chappelle thing. I
Right.
get stopped. So many people, hey, Wayne, and every guy thinks that he's the first person to be that
That's
person.
awesome.
Hey, Wayne, and they never get it right. Hey, Wayne, does Wayne Brady have to slap the side of a bitch's head if I, like, dude, no, stop.
What's the backstory on that? Sorry, I don't know what the choke a bitch thing is.
We've got the clip here. We'll play the clip right now, just quickly.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have the choke a bitch?
That's from the Dave Chappelle show. Dave Chappelle had a very successful sketch show, and I did an episode with him where I took him out for a night on the town because Paul Mooney, this other comedian, made what he thought was a funny joke about did Wayne Brady make Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X, alluding to the fact that I wasn't black enough because of him. Ha ha ha. See, and that's great when white people laugh at that. It makes me want to beat all y'all asses. But then Dave and I talked, and I went on the show, and we did this whole thing where we did a parody of Training Day. So I went on the show, and I took him out for a night on the town, and there were prostitutes involved, and I ended up using drugs and shot Dave in the leg and all this stuff. And that was the line that I said to one of the prostitutes when she couldn't give me all of the money. And so that launched this whole thing that daily I get at least 5 people will say that to me.
Does it piss you off that you've got such a huge body of work, and you've put albums out, and you've won Emmys, you've been nominated for a Grammy, and one line sticks?
Now, if I say yes, it does, it makes me sound like I take myself too seriously.
Sure.
But yes, yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, Wayne, we've got some more people who want to talk to you. Go, call. Hello, what's your question for Wayne?
Hey Wayne,
So,
how you
Paul,
doing?
I'm doing well, man. Thank you.
I got to know you from watching Whose Lines Anyway, and I think you rock. You were the best part of the show, and I'm just wondering if you miss doing the show.
Not at all, sir. And I don't say that to say that I don't love Whose Line, because trust me, I love Whose Line. Not a day doesn't go by that my daughter's watching on a rerun or something. I walk by TV and I go, God, thank you for Whose Line. Because, you know, that's the catalyst. That was the thing that gave me that kick that let me do everything else. Before that, you know, I was working. That, knock on wood, I've always worked. I was a very working actor, doing a lot of TV spots, a lot of shows and tours, and but that's the thing that got me someplace. So I'm very appreciative for it. Plus, it was amazing college. Colin Mockery is one of the most amazing, erudite, funny, smart men in the world, and he taught me so much being on that show with him and Ryan. Now, that being said, you got to grow. So I don't necessarily miss doing it because it gave me the skills to go out in the world and be able to stand on stage and do improv by myself. But if there were to be an improv reunion, I would be the first person in line because those guys are amazing.
Awesome. Gokul, thanks for your question.